Hi everybody, Anthony Morgan's Training Academy. Today's little adventure is on sharpening serrated blades. Now, sharpening serrated blades sometimes get very technical. And when I say technical, a lot of guys will use a chainsaw file to sharpen them, which just ruins the knife. Now, sure, the chainsaw file is going to work, but what you really need is, this is a diamond file, okay, for sharpening serrated blades. Now, anytime you're sharpening a serrated blade, the serrated, sometimes they will be all uniform, but most of the time they're going to have a different cut on each one of the blades, or each side. So it's like this little sog knife here, for instance. See, it's got a small, and then it's got a larger cut. Small, larger cut, small. And you have to work all these separately, okay? And when I say separately, the larger cuts, you want to work that in a rounded motion as you're working. Now, this little knife that I'm working on today, this is a little sog. The other one was a Gerber. This is a little mini sog. Now, what I'm holding on this is a hand vise. It tightens up really nice. You can hold any type of blade in it. If you're doing any grinding or anything, the hand vices work really nice, because I can take these and I can get in and I can manipulate the knife however I need to manipulate it. So now, as far as working the edge on a serrated blade, with this little diamond cut here, I will start out and I want to check my angle. I want to make sure my angle is going to be right. So I'll run that, okay? I'll just run that down like that. And and this being a diamond stone, or diamond file, whichever you want. Now I've got the two little small ones cut in, and you can hear the sound. Now I come to that bigger one, I work a motion here that's kind of doing this. It's just trying to follow that curve, and you need to take your time on this. Don't start and just try to get through this as fast as you can, because that's another way of ruining your blade. So then I'll come back here to the little small ones. I'll work that small one out, and I'll come to that big one. Okay, work that big one, and I'll work that little one. Work the little one. Okay, now what starts happening is I will start, okay, now see, I start hitting my little hand vise here. So what I want to do is loosen this up, okay, and I can move this closer to the end, if I can get this all separated here. Move this closer to the end, like so, then tighten that down. And then I can get over on this side. See how I'm resting the knife right here? So I will take this, and I'll run that, and I'll run that little side. Run that little side there. See, it's not like I'm taking off a lot of material. I'm just working that position. Then I take that other little one and I'll work it. Now, some guys have machines for these, but if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to mess up your blade. So I will just work this a little bit like that. That little longer one there, and it's a little diamond. And the back side, normally, if I come off this back side here, now I can take this, and this is a flat side back here. Now I can run this, but it wouldn't be the best the best thing to do. So what I need to do is I lay the knife like this, and I'll run that like that, okay? Now, that's just taking that burr off the back. I keep that flat, and I can do it with this round diamond. Most of the time I use a diamond sharpening kit. But now see, that's pretty sharp now. But it's maintenance, okay? You can't take your knife and carry it for 6 months and go, okay, well, it's time to sharpen it. Maintenance is every time you use your knife, you touch it up, okay? If I go out and I cut some rope with this, okay, I'm just gonna take my little diamond, and I keep this in a little toolkit, and I'll just clean that a little bit, and I'll run that a little bit, clean it, run it a little bit, clean, run, clean, and run. Okay, that keeps that nice and sharp. So the maintenance is just touching your blade up every single day. And that's what I, telling you guys about me carrying my neck knife. I'm constantly touching it up. And you say, well, isn't that going to wear your blade out? Only time it's going to wear your blade out is if you start grinding on it. But touching up is just touching up that edge. And usually it's the burr on that blade that we just touch up a little bit. We're not trying to take off material. So anyway, back to this little Gerber here. The Gerber's got it has a bigger serrated on it. So, I'll just run that again. I'll run it. And like I said, I don't need a lot. I just kind of work it, and just getting that little edge, okay, and then just turn it over and just clean that burr off that back. Okay, now it's back, that's pretty sharp. So anyway, that's how I do serrated blades. Take your time, don't get in a hurry, and pick up a set of these diamond round files. Okay, they come in all kinds of different sizes, and they're great. This is a fine, and you don't need to be getting into like extra coarse, because all these knives that come out of the factory, they already have a cut on them, so just touching them up. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys are learning something from my videos. Knife sharpening, knife working, take care of your tools, and until tomorrow, you guys have a good day, and I'll see you then.